sense was the static compression of all sensation into this phrase, this tone, where there were no words, only that nagging fear that she'd be found out, that she would be exposed. I was squatting on the floor because it's close to the ground, and my head is tucked in, and I'm spinning, flying around the room wildly in circles. Time stopped to me, but I still see things around me flying by, other bodies, other people, and someone is asking me how I am. And I was wondering that myself, feeling a bit nauseous actually, but I speak the word fine, because I know it will keep me out of that verbalizing the chatter inside if I just keep my mouth shut. So I'm afraid of what my body feels, and I bury it inside my head, walk on top of it in my sleep, lose control in this place that has got total control. I attempt, in the language of our ancestors, to articulate this place. I spin circles around myself, around you, and stop when still I fail. But really all this spinning makes me want to vomit. I keep down, keep swallowing the dizziness every time I open my eyes, so all you around here trusting I will not vomit on you because somehow it is not appropriate. And I'm trusted to have more control than that, and I do. So I keep it to myself. I am the wailing, silently, burrowing deeper and wondering when I'll hit that universal core I've heard so much about. Who is this bitch in the mirror, that faraway distant I know I do love? I'm so tired of having to answer her. She's so in control, so goddamn reasonable all the time. It's all in the self-presentation, you know. As long as I don't have to open my mouth, none of this crap will fall out onto the floor, and no one will ever know it's there at all, or be angry at having to clean up after me. Really, there are logical receptacles for all the shit to go in, swept away underground so we're never exposed to each other's internal nastiness. Irate, always vaguely panicked, some anxiety inherent in re-entering the world. We eye each other suspiciously, and I'm wondering if it's just another case of mistaken identity. She's not who I thought I was, dangling from this sound, and really I am fine, carefully, fine, 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 says the string. She is just fine. And with any movement at all that I make, I am coming undone. And if I said what I was really thinking, I would slip into these words, spinning circles around my point, until no one knew what the hell I was talking about anyway. Days beyond the moment when you stopped listening to me, and maybe simply wondering like a dog would express more of the frustration of what I am driving at. But I'm finding that it all ends up being silence anyway. Or hysterical nonsense. Raise your hand! Can you still hear me? Rambling, but it's solid for the most part. Return, to reassess. I close my eyes, try and sort it out. I know if I calculate it really well, apply enough logic and analyze it adequately, that eventually it will have to make sense. Right? My hands are turning blue. I fear this absence of sensation and rigor mortis. I fear sensation, and I'm paring down my body until it is to its basis form. The premise, concise, succinct, right to the point. Then I find myself here frantically clicking my heels together to get back to our shared reality, and realizing that there is no such place, or that it has been already subsumed by the pools of shit swelling at my feet.